Hello, darlings. Welcome to your July astrology. This month, there's a slight change of pace as Mars, the planet of action, is moving out of its favourite place, Aries, and entering Taurus. So we're slowing down, we're building foundations, and actually it's quite a cosy month because Mercury is going into Cancer. We're in Cancer season. So for the beginning of the month, everything is all kind of, how do I feel settled and how do I feel safe? Things do change though, particularly after we get to the full supermoon in Capricorn, when we're like, right, what are my ambitions? Where am I going? And then we're moving into, of course, Leo season, which makes us all a little bit more upfront, a little bit more confident, a little bit more like, okay, I'm going to be generous of spirit, but I'm going to get what I want. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey Sagittarius, this month is all about partnership and power. How are you feeling about those things? I mean, it might be separate things, so it could be relationships and one-to-one interactions in general and with other lovers, business partners, friends. But also separate to that, how powerful are you feeling in the world? Have you dealt with some issues that might have come up recently that maybe you felt powerless? These are things to examine because if we use the cosmic energy, we can transform. And you have the opportunity to step into your power and also improve your relationships, your intimate relationships and your one-to-one close friendships, lovers or business partnerships. Now, Mars is shifting signs and going into a position for you where you very much want to sort out the details in your life. You've got buckets of energy to declutter, to shift things around, to maybe take up a new health regime, to do something where you get your balance back and sort of sort things out. I mean, let's face it, you are not the most sorting out person because you like to just see the bigger picture. So this is a great month for you to get focused in that area. Mercury is going into your power zone. You are a psychic detective. You can look at people and sense what's going on inside them. Be careful though, because you know you can be a bit blunt. With Mercury here, you can also really sense people's weakness, inverted commas. So you have this sort of tendency to see everything that's hidden in someone else. Use that superpower you have this month for good only, please. You're opening up also to feeling much more frisky, passionate and full of desire. Whether you channel that into your sexuality or into a passion project is up to you. But certainly you are thrilled by feeling your passion being full on this month. And when we get to the full supermoon in Capricorn, you're wanting to ground that energy. You're wanting to sort of really commit to building up your security, but also your sensuality. And there will be an unexpected opportunity for you to sort something out in that area too. Perhaps you've got to sort something out within your finances to make your future more secure. And again, normally you can't be bothered, potentially, but right now you have got the vibes to do it. And there may be that someone is also encouraging you to hang out with them, but to do things like hiking or to do things that you feel are good for your soul. With the Sun conjunct Mercury on the 16th and also Venus entering your position of psychic detective, life, death, rebirth, intensity and passion, there may be all sorts of temptations for you and also your own shadow side, the part of you that maybe enjoys doing things that are hidden and not obvious and that your secret private world may come up. And it's important that you make the right decisions for you. I mean, the most important thing is our own moral compass, not what anybody else's moral compass is. So only do things that you know are right for you. Don't do things that you know you shouldn't do based on your own judgments, if you catch my drift. You're feeling very intense, very passionate and very powerful this month. That kind of eases off on July the 19th when Mercury enters Leo, and then on the 22nd when the Sun goes into Leo. Then you are feeling back to yourself in some ways. You're exploring, you're excited about life. You want to gallop over towards new horizons. You want to express your unique soul. Now, Chiron, the wounded healer, is going retrograde. You may have some issues to do with past wounds around creativity, around falling in love, about things that gave you pleasure, but it's coming up for us to heal it. And sometimes, it's happened to me recently, actually. I didn't realise I had a particular pattern. I was quite shocked when I put myself in a new environment to find that there was this sort of wounded pattern that just came to the surface. So, maybe hard at the time, but it's definitely worth doing. So Leo season is good for you. It's adventurous, and that, peak of that is the new moon in Leo, where you're committing to being your true, wild, open, learning, unique soul. And you might plot and plan much more travel or study or just expressing yourself in a way that makes you feel free. And a great day for you is also the 31st, when the sun is trine Jupiter and you're like, woo, should be happy days that day. Sending lots of love. Speak to you soon. Don't forget to come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L, and on Facebook, where I do lots of lives, and you may even get a live tarot reading from me individually. Michele Knight, astrologer, and of course my website, michelleknight.com, if you want a reading with one of my fabulous psychics. So much love to you.